Hello, what's up everyone? I'm back again with another video tutorial. So today in this video tutorial, we are going to go through our Shopify store. I have created a dummy Shopify store here, and we're going to go and see that how to change the font or basically change the typography of this Shopify store. So let's suppose you have created a Shopify store. Here I have this dummy one, and you want to basically manipulate the store and you want to make it look unique. You want to make it look to the theme that you are thinking of and the way you want to approach the Shopify store and edit the Shopify store. So how to do that? Basically, what you got to do is, first of all, we're going to go to the Shopify admin panel, which is this one, basically, as you can see on my screen. Now, what you're going to do is basically when you land on this admin panel, now what you're going to do is you're going to go and click on the online store, right? Click on the online store and it'll take a bit of a loading, and basically it's going to load all the detail about the theme that you're using, which version is it, and what's or you can install any new theme which you think you like, which you think will suit more to your needs, right? Now here I'm using the Dawn theme. It is 7.0, and right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and click customize, because we want to customize basically the fonts and everything, and these things come along with a theme. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on customize. Now, once we click on customize, now basically what's going to happen is it's going to open up the theme editor. Now, this window here is the theme editor. Now, what are we interested in is changing the fonts, right? So we're going to click here on the theme setting. Basically, it used to be down here. You would see other tutorials on YouTube where the layout is different. Basically, those are the old tutorials. In the new tutorial, the UI is a bit shifted. Some changes are and improvements have came along in the UI, and here it is. So what you're going to do is this is the theme setting. Click on the theme setting, and basically this is all the options that you'll get here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to click on typography, because we know that all the fonts and everything, they come along in the typography section, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to click on typography, and as you can see, here's the font, right? It's the heading font, and then we have the body font, and similarly, we have the scaling here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to change the font, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to click on change here. As you can see, we have the assistant here. The font is the name of the font, right? So we're going to click on change, and after clicking on change, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to load up all the fonts that we have that come along with the Shopify store, right? So as you can see, there are all the fonts that come along with the Shopify store will load up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select one of the fonts from here, right? We're going to click on load more, and you can see all the fonts loading up here. Now we will go through these. We can click on them. It'll take a bit of a loading, and it'll load it up in our Shopify store. We can choose any font that we like. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go with the cabin, right? So as you can see, I chose cabin, and now it'll take a bit of a loading depending on your internet connection and how freshly. There is basically a 15-second interval for refreshing your store when you are making adjustment to the theme, right? So as you can see, I select cabin, and now it's updated. Now all the headers, as you remember, we selected the headers, and now all the headers will change to this cabin font, right? So we can click on select, and now as you can see, all the fonts and the heading are changed to cabin. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go for the body. The body is basically these texts here, so the subheadings. We can click on changes, and then we can come, and let's suppose I want to go with Anonymous Pro. If I click on Anonymous Pro, it take a bit of a loading, and now you will see all these fonts changing to Anonymous Pro. Now, once that is done, basically you can see the loading bar up here if you follow my mouse cursor. So once that is done, you would see the change happening here, as you can see. Now, once you're satisfied with this, what you're going to do is you're going to go click next, and it's basically saved. And as you can see, this is how we change the typography of our Shopify store. Now, let's suppose we want to make some adjustment to the size. As it is mentioned here, is the font size, right? The scaling. We can just click and drag, make it bigger. Again, the loading window will start loading up. The bar will start loading up. And similarly for the body, we can just make it a bit bigger. And I think this is better. After a bit of a loading, as you can see, the changes are made. And once you're happy with the changes, then what you're going to do is you're going to click on save. So you might be thinking that what we want to do if we want to add some font, which is not mentioned here in the link. For that, you will have to go you will have to go to the theme store of Shopify. And from there, what you're going to do is you are going to basically, if you Google, just go to Google and type in theme for Shopify. And once you Google load up, basically what you're going to see is a lot of themes. As you can see, browse all the themes. Now, once that's loaded up, now you can select themes. Some themes might be free. Some themes, mostly the themes are basically they cost. Some cost less, some cost more, depending on the theme. And you can see the price here. You can select, and each theme come with a different bundle of fonts depending on the theme, right? So you can select one which you desire and simply just install that. And once you install that, basically what's going to happen is it's the font pick is going to come along with it. Now, that's how you basically change the typography, you change the setting, or you change the look of your Shopify store. I hope you found what you were searching for. If you have any question regarding this, you can go and comment it down in the comment section. I will love to answer you guys. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, if you got what you were searching for, please drop a like and subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon so you can get notified when I upload something interesting. I do upload something interesting every now and then. And yeah, make sure that you drop a like. See you in the next one. Peace.